Hey everybody, welcome back to our Massage Monday segment of Creating Hanley. And I am Kimberly at Creating Hanley, and I'm kind of going off the cuff again. I do that a lot. In fact, that's probably the majority of my videos is not scripted. But I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I am kind of going to shoot from the hip today. It's actually Sunday at this recording, and I'm going to post this for tomorrow's Massage Monday. And the reason I'm doing it today is because I had to come home from work early because I'm sick. Something's going on with my throat and my joints, and I'm not feeling 100%. And I did one massage today, but I don't feel 100% confident to do anymore. And in fact, the one lady had scheduled right before her wedding, so I felt I do not want to take the chance if whatever I have is contagious and then she gets sick. So today's rant is going to be about not being sick before you get a massage. And if you do come down with a cold or something contagious before you get a massage, please let your therapist know ahead of time so that you can have a discussion and work out something accordingly. Whether you guys mask up, whether you just cancel altogether and reschedule. I know a lot of times it's tough to get into a massage therapist. And so once you find somebody that you really like, their schedule usually is booked up and you don't want to take the risk of canceling and rescheduling. And maybe you were so looking forward to getting a massage that day. And then, if you just come down with something that you think is allergies, but it turns out to be something not allergy related, then your massage therapist can get sick. And what happens when that happens? When your massage therapist gets sick, one, you just made all those other people's schedules after you, canceled. So anybody else who was scheduled with that massage therapist has to be canceled because you made that massage therapist sick. Second is that massage therapist was relying on that income, and now they have to cancel all their schedules for the next couple of days because they can't work. They're not 100%. If they have anything contagious and they give that to other clients or even other massage therapists in their practice, that's not good either. So, and a lot of times massage therapists are not on a pay structure that allows them to have sick time. And I would say that might be the majority of massage therapists across the US. We don't have health care. We don't have sick days. And so if we have to cancel, that is a huge loss, especially if we have goals to meet. We can't take that chance. Now, I am healthy the majority of the time. The past couple of years, especially since COVID, I've never had COVID. So, since 2020, I've been pretty healthy. I never had COVID. So whatever this is going on, I'm not really sure. But I don't feel very strong. And people want strength in their massage therapist. So that's why it's super important to talk to your massage therapist. Don't just masquerade it as, oh, I have allergies when you're like sniffling and coughing. And, even if you do have allergies, if you are coughing and sniffling that much, whatever's going on inside of you is coming up. So, maybe if you, are bound and determined to get a massage, talk to your massage therapist and maybe both of you can mask up. If it comes down to it, just reschedule. Just reschedule because we don't want to be sick. We don't want to give it to other therapists. We don't want to give it to other clients. That's just not cool, guys. So that's my 4-minute rant so far. But I am going to read a little bit of some research here. So let's go into the importance of disclosing an illness before massage. I pretty much went over the majority of it right now, but let's talk about client safety. So We as massage therapists need to know if you're sick because certain illnesses are highly contagious. And even if it's not internal, maybe it's external, maybe you have a rash on your skin, that can be highly contagious too. So just disclose everything. You might not think it's important, but we do. So that disclosure helps us take necessary precautions to protect us and you during the massage. Okay, also the therapist's well-being. I think I just explained all of that, right? If you have something that you don't actually know what's going on, but you just chalk it up to something pretty minor, but it turns out to be something pretty major that is contagious that your massage therapist now gets, definitely disclose that because you're putting our health at risk and the health of other people at risk also. And talking about health risks, yeah, we don't need to be exposed to colds, flu, pneumonia, and definitely not COVID-19. So we don't need to miss work days. We don't need, medical expenses and the added stress that missing those work days, can bring about. And also, building on that financial impact, it does impact us when we have to cancel or clients cancel massage appointments because we have goals to meet, and a lot of us are not on a pay structure that gives us paid sick days or that allows us to miss work for whatever reason, and we don't have health care, so those medical expenses are out of pocket. So I'm just telling you guys that's because you think that everybody in the US has paid sick days and healthcare. No, the massage field is a lot of times it's not that way. So independent massage therapists can be independent contractors or whatever, or we just are paid by the hour. We don't work for companies that supply healthcare benefits. So that word needs to get out there, okay? And then burnout. If we are continuously sick and we always have to mask up and we're always worried about, getting sick from our clients, that leads to burnout because we can't, that's a lot of stress on us. It's a lot of anxiety. And actually, when COVID-19 happened, many therapists just quit the field altogether because they just didn't want to deal with it anymore. So I can relate to that. Like, I don't want to be sick all the time either. So I understand where they're coming from. However, just keep on keeping on. But, so what I'm saying is always be honest with your massage therapist. If you feel unwell, even if you think it's allergies, why don't you just mask up so you don't make us sick? Even if it is allergies, whatever's in your lungs are coming up. And so we don't need to be breathing that either. And especially if you're a smoker, all of that cigarette garbage is coming up. We smell that, and we don't need to be breathing that in either. So just know that. So just communicate in advance. If you are feeling unwell, try to reschedule as far in advance as you can, but we get it. Like there might be last minute things that happen. Like, maybe you have a 9 a.m. appointment and you wake up feeling lousy. Don't go to that 9 a.m. appointment. Call us ahead of time. Let us know what's going on. We're happy to reschedule. Or if it's just impossible to reschedule, let us know so that we can both mask up and take safety precautions. Maybe we wear gloves. Maybe we, have some other kind of health precaution that we use that we can put in place. So just let us know. And I would say definitely reschedule until there's a safer time for you and us so that everybody stays safe. Coming out of COVID, we should all know this by now, but I guess it needs to be reiterated because I shouldn't have had to cancel my appointments today because I'm not feeling well. I am always feeling well. So the fact that my last appointment of the day is getting married in a week, I don't feel 100% confident that I'm not going to give her something. So I do not want to be the person responsible for making her unwell for her wedding. Right? So think about those things, guys. All right, so that is it for right now. If you have ever had an experience where, maybe you think you got sick from going to massage or whatever, leave a comment below. And if you found any of this helpful in any way, hit like. And if you feel like this is good information, maybe subscribe to my channel. I am going to get to some sewing right now because now that I'm home early, I am not taking the day off. I am still going to make some sewing videos. So stay tuned for those. All right, you guys, stay well out there. And until next time, take good care of yourselves. All right. See ya. Bye.